Hello, ladies. Welcome back, and thank you for tuning in to another episode of Defining Femininity, a YouTube channel dedicated to all women, for women, by women. If you're new to the channel, hey, girlfriend, we are so happy to have you. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell so that you won't miss an upload. Ladies, thank you all so much for your subscriptions. We don't take your support lightly. We are extremely grateful to have girlfriends like you. We are approaching the last month of 2022. When starting this channel, our resounding theme was to encourage women to be their best selves and end the last quarter of 2022 with a bang. And this theme still applies. Ladies, we want you to enter 2023 with all your ducks in a row, with your head lifted high, your crown set straight. We want you to enter the next year with the strongest of friends by your side, with a great man or solo dolo. We want you in the best career field, doing what you want and what you are called to do. We want the best for you, as a good girlfriend should. With that being said, the upcoming videos will hit a bit deeper on some of the other topics that we grazed over in the September Reset series and the Queen Movement series. Please go back and watch those videos when you have some free time. They are surely food for the soul. Ultimately, we want Defining Femininity to be a feminine resource manual for you all. Not to just tell you how to be more feminine or attractive, but to simply inspire and to provoke femininity your way. Defining Femininity is a movement in itself, and we have so many ideas planned for this brand, and we are truly excited and committed to our audience. Now, let's get into today's video topic: shrinking, identity shifting, becoming her, the attractive woman. And again, it's the attractive woman that you desire to be. Girlfriends, I have a note for you. If you're still trying to discover or become the woman you envision in your head, you're becoming her, then this will be a great video for you. Also, I want to encourage you, if you haven't done so already, to put your ideas of the woman that you desire to be on paper. Take them from your head to the notebook. It makes the vision tangible. After that, write down the steps that it's going to take you to get to that woman, the woman that you wish to become. I have my list in my yearly planner, specifically at the end of my planner in the notes section. I'm typically in my planner once or twice, sometimes 3 times a week, sometimes every day. My notes section is filled with my goals. Keeping them here fits my lifestyle. I'm in my planner often. I see my goals often. I will always support you doing what's best for you and your lifestyle. So if you decide to adopt this goal setting strategy, make sure to place your goals somewhere easily accessible. This is about becoming more attractive to you first, right? You should like you and love you first. This is a great first step to getting to that place. I also believe that becoming more attractive starts with being honest with yourself. I have a video about setting realistic routines, and that link for that video is in the bio. To expand on that topic, setting realistic feminine goals starts with being honest with yourself. If you have a goal of attracting a solid friend group, but you aren't really nice, or you aren't really friendly, or these characteristics shift with your mood because you don't trust people, then this may not be a realistic goal for you now. Maybe your goal should be to heal first. Please know that I'm not coming for anyone. I'm just talking about the things I've seen with and around other women. We need to be honest with ourselves and about our goals. Okay. Now we're going to go right into it. Shrinking. For what? For who? Why? Why do we as women shrink or dim our light in order to make the other people around us comfortable? Do we do this to seem relatable or personable, to make people feel better about themselves, to not seem overconfident? These scenarios are valid, but are also harmful for those that believe they have to do this. Remember that scene in Mean Girls when they were all standing in front of the mirror talking about the things they hated about their bodies? And when it came to Lindsay Lohan's character, Katie, she initially had nothing to say. And the girls looked at her like, so you have nothing bad to say about your body? And she didn't. She was happy with who she was in her baggy clothes, fresh out of Africa. Talking about this also reminds me of a conversation that I was having in undergrad with some dance team members about the difference in the confidence levels of American women, specifically Black or African American women and Caribbean women. Note that the comments from these conversations don't apply to all American, Black, or African American women or Caribbean women, but I saw the confidence of these island girls and asked them what made them feel so sure of themselves. And one girl said that in her country, all she saw was people that looked like her, doctors, lawyers, bankers. In her country, everyone looked like her. The women on the TV shows looked like her. She stated that coming to the States was a culture shock, but it didn't diminish or shrink the proud Caribbean woman that she was raised to be. The most important thing that I took from the conversation was this. She said American women compete against the models and among themselves instead of just being them. Oh, girl, this was a life-changing conversation for me. And from that point on, I believe I was 18 or 19 around this time. I refused to be jealous of other women. I refused to compete with other women. And to this day, that takes consistent self-awareness. I will be lying if I sat up here and said that I've never been jealous of another woman. That's a lie. What isn't a lie is that I check myself. I assess my feelings. I don't stay in a jealous place. I cannot thrive in that place. Neither can I receive from other inspiring women in that place. Shrinking often happens when a woman isn't sure if the sharing of her achievements or success will be received well by the other women or people that she's with. This could be her thinking that she's done a lot or not done enough. Shrinking can happen when a woman is hushed and told to be quiet about her accomplishments. Shrinking happens when a woman is told that she doesn't have to be bold. Let a man or your man be bold. Shrinking happens when a woman is told to sit pretty and speak less, which someone told me this in middle school, and it was told to me by an older woman. I was more surprised that the lady thought I was pretty than her telling me to be quiet, because I'm not the quiet type, never have been. However, in hindsight, it was such a low vibrational comment to say to a young girl. Don't you agree? Ladies, shrinking isn't what we are put on this earth to do. We aren't here to boast and brag either, but I do believe there's a balance in it all. As a believer, I'm on assignment to let my light shine, to draw men or women to my God, my Father in heaven. This is what I believe. I'm also here to empathize with other women, to support them, to uplift them, to listen and understand them. Look, I will be your personal cheerleader, girlfriend. This is what I believe. What do you believe about you? Because I'm here to tell you that if there's anyone in your circle, space, family, friend group, anyone that you're romantically involved with who has a problem with allowing you to be your great self, who goes or speaks against what you believe to be good about yourself and your purpose, then my recommendation would be for you to let them go. Find new friends, find a new man. I want to also share that the balance in this is knowing how to and when to share, and knowing how to manage your feelings when the direct spotlight isn't on you. Honestly, your light can never be dimmed, whether you're speaking or not. And let me share with you some ways to remain a light magnet. Cancel out all negative talk. Don't let yourself talk to you negatively, and don't let others. Don't even joke, because girlfriend, there's nothing about you to be played with. You are bad. You the baddest. Know when to say nothing. Remember, you don't need to compete. You don't have to talk. When someone truly wants to know you and glean from your feels, they'll make space to do that. They'll also pour into you and you into them. Part B to this is also knowing the type of conversationalist you're encountering. Unfortunately, you will meet women who are unconsciously or sometimes not so unconsciously narcissistic. Girlfriend, let these type of women have the floor. Narcissism is also manipulative. Be careful of women who pull you into their web of conversation under the guise of transparency. Example, you're sharing positives, great things are happening for you. Then you have transparent Teresa come in, counteracting all the positive you stated, She's not happy, but she is sometimes. Which one is it, Teresa? She's in love on Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays with her partners, but on the other days, she's looking for a new man. Huh, Teresa? Oh, wait. And this is her just being transparent. My goodness. Don't get sucked in, girlfriend. You'll find yourself becoming transparent too, or sharing all positives to try to bring some life back into the conversation, only to have Teresa outdo you in admitting faults in areas in her life where she could be so much better in, or she'll end up looking at you like the Mean Girls did Katie. Here's where you just listen, empathize, and that's it. Know that you know that you know that you're always shining. You carry the light that goes undimmed. That ends this video, ladies. Stay tuned for part 2 of this conversation tomorrow, where we'll be chatting about identity shifting. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video. Hit the notification bell so that you are notified of our uploads. Thank you for watching, and until next time, do your best, because you are capable of being the best. And that's the expectation that you should have of yourself as we are on our journey of defining femininity.